of you I haven't met yet, but I might see you. I'm going to see you throughout the year. I work from the preschool all the way to the high school. So if you have brothers and sisters, I might be in their classroom too. I do all kinds of things. I help kids maybe tie their shoes. I help kids maybe put on coats, learn on how to do those things so you can become independent. I help the kids at the high school. We have a cafe. I do all kinds of things. One of my favorite things to do is to help you get ready to learn, right? Because that's what we're here for. We need to learn. So we've got to figure out a way to get our body ready to learn. So that's what I'm going to do with Mrs. Mazalik throughout the year. So today's our first class on that. So I'm going to ask you real quick. I kind of asked the front here, and we got some ideas of things people did in the summer. I heard somebody say they went to pool parties. Anybody go to pool parties? All right. Anybody go to the beach? Okay. Anybody go to the movies? All right. How about, did anybody go to the library? Anybody at home and read? Good. Anybody get a summer cold and feel sick? Oh, yeah, man. So, when you have those different emotions and those different things that go on in your body is not going to be the same. I don't, when I have a cold, I don't go, whoa, I got a cold and I'm feeling great. Whoa, man, I can't wait for another cold. I kind of go, oh my goodness, I feel horrible. I just want to lay in bed. I want to put the covers up. Right? You feel different. Your body feels different. That's what you want to start to learn. So this year we're going to teach you how to put those feelings in 4 different categories. 4 different colors. That's all you need to know. If you know those 4 colors, you got it made. You'll know where your body is. So the first one, what color do I have up here? Red. And what is this?
Stop. Yellow.
Perfect.
Green zone. Go. Blue zone. Rest.
Yeah, so that's it. That's your body. Now, the thing I got to tell you is, you can be in the red zone throughout the day. In the past, somebody might say, whoa, whoa, no red. I don't want to see red. You can't be in the red zone. You can be in the red zone. If I was at a party, would I go, oh, this is a party? Or would I be like, yeah, I'm having the best time. I'm jumping up and down on that trampoline. I'm loving it. I'm at a football game. Do you think the Aurora Green Men would be excited if you were at the stadium going, yay? Or do they want you to go, woo, right? They want you to be excited. So you can be excited, but you could also be in the red zone and be super angry, all right? I am really, really angry right now. My muscles are tight. Same tightness as when I had them up here, all right? They're really tight. My face, I might have a face on, right? So that's the red zone. The yellow zone is, I'm not quite as excited. I might be more silly. So my body is maybe a little more loose. Could be that way. I'm kind of, got a funny face on. I'm starting to move around. Got the wiggles, okay? So my body's still kind of tight. I'm kind of moving it, all right? But I'm not as big as the red zone. The green zone, what's this say? Ready to learn, okay? So when you're in school and you're in class, do you think you want to be in the green zone?
Yes.
You want to be in the green zone. If you were on the playground, do you think you'd want to be on the green zone just sitting there? Would you, everybody sit? You might want to be in the
Yellow.
You could be in the yellow, or you could be super excited playing a tag game in the red zone. Now, if you're real excited and you're knocking kids over, you better pull it back a little bit and be in the yellow zone. Okay? The blue zone. So the blue zone, your body's feeling kind of like this, down. You might be looking down. Your muscles are really loose. You might be crying. Your face is looking down. You're just, everything's sad. All right? If I was in the blue zone, do you think I'd be ready to work? I'm not going to be ready to work. I'm thinking about how sad I am, right? So I got to get my body into the, because why? That's our ready to learn, right? Okay. So I'm going to read a book. experts on this. I'm going to have you guess the zones, okay? Okay. What's going on here? Anybody read that? Silly. So, what? She's making a funny face. Make a funny face to your partner. You're making a funny face. But is your body really moving fast? Or is it just kind of moving? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. What zone do you think you would be in? You're in the yellow zone. You got it. All right. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. There's a thunderstorm outside. Oh, it's at night. It's dark. Oh my gosh. Now watch my muscles. My muscles are getting tight. My eyes are bulging. I'm looking.
Red.
All right. It could be the red zone. It could be the yellow zone. We're going to put scared because I'm really scared. My heart's beating. We're going to put it into the red zone. I'm disappointed. Gosh darn it. I wanted you to come over this weekend. You just couldn't make it. I'm just so disappointed. What zone do you think I'm in? I'm in the blue zone. There you go. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to learn. I see a lot of happy faces out here.
Green.
Aren't you ready to learn green zone? There we go. Sad. Oh, I'm just sad. What zone? Blue. Right. I'm looking down. I might be crying. See there? Looking down. Okay. Oh, man. I'm so angry at you. Oh, I could just blue.
Red.
What zone would I be in?
Red.
The red zone. Okay. So if I was doing that, I better get myself under control, right? Because you don't want me to get real dramatic. So then I got to get myself ready. Back to the green zone. Oh, I'm so thankful. I bet you're thankful that, whew, I didn't go after you there, huh? Pretty thankful, feeling good. I see a smile on her face. She's sitting there kind of calm. What zone is that?
Green.
The green zone, yeah. You get a good grade, your teacher says something nice, you're thankful. Okay, this is a tricky one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because for different people, this may feel differently. Okay? I'm frustrated. Oh man, I tried to tie my shoe and I couldn't get it. I'm so frustrated. Or I could say, oh, I'm frustrated. I'm going to rip this paper up and I'm all ready to cry. What couple zones did I show?
Red and yellow.
Okay, red, yellow, and blue. So you could be super frustrated and you want to rip up that paper and you want to stomp out of the classroom, but you're not going to be able to do that. So again, we got to get a strategy to get ourselves back here. You might be a little bit frustrated, and again, you got to get yourself back here because your brain is not going to be ready to work if it's over here. Or you could be crying, and it's okay. You feeling that way? Sure. But if you need to be in class, then we got to get something to help us get ready back to the green zone. Ready to learn. All right. Well, let's quit frustrated. Here. Okay. Shy. Man, I'm new to this school and I really don't know anybody. Boy, I don't know if I'll ever make a friend. It's really hard. Is anybody new to the school? Okay. You could be new to the school and you could be feeling that. We're going to help you through. We're going to make lots of friends. We got, how many kids have lots of friends in here? See, you guys, we got lots of friends. All right? But you might be feeling, wait, what zone? They might be in the blue zone. You're shy. You're not just quite feeling it. You might have anxiety. You could be, though, feeling a lot more anxiety. And again, you could be into the yellow zone. But we're going to keep that. Okay. Oh, I'm bored. So bored. Whew. I'm really bored. Oh, what's under here? What zone do you think I'm in?
Yellow.
I kind of think a little bit, yeah, for you it might be the yellow, but for me, I think it's more in the blue zone. because I'm kind of looking down, trying to find something else. I'm just kind of really bored. Okay? All right. You guys are doing an excellent job. I'm so excited that you're doing an excellent job. I'm super excited. Woo! Arms are going up. What zone do you think I'm in?
Red.
Okay, I heard yellow or red. Could go into either one. Let's put it, we'll put it into, you know what, we'll put it over here so we have, as you see the red zone, we could be super happy.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh,
Sorry.
super happy. Or we could be scared. So we can have different things in the red zone. It's how your body feels, okay? So again, if you were at the football game, they're going to want you to be super excited, okay? Oh, jealous. All right. So I'm jealous. You don't play with me on the playground. I wish you would. Man, I want to be your friend every time I come up to you. Or it could be, well, I'm just not going to be friends with you, right? So I showed two emotions. What could I be? I could be, I heard blue. Because I could be sad, ready to cry, because I don't have a friend, okay? Or I could be in the yellow. So we're going to put jealous, we'll put into the yellow. And again, I'm so proud of you guys. Look at that smile on my face. You're doing a great job. Okay? Proud. What do you think that that zone would be?
Green.
Green, yeah. Green zone. So, as you see, you guys got them all right. Right? Because there is no right or wrong. It's whatever feels to you. It's whatever you feel. So that's what we're going to be covering this year.
Boys and girls, Mrs. Deininger talked about this earlier, about how last year nobody wanted to be in the red, right? Because we had our flip charts, the red, yellow, blue, green, purple. Do you remember that one Ms. Mazzella was talking about? So that's why this is a little different. I want your brains to think differently. I want that to kind of go away from your brain because we're not using that chart anymore to talk about our choices. Is being responsible one of our big ideas? Yes. So we want you to be responsible for thinking about what is your body saying, how are you feeling, and what are your choices. Miss Mazzella was driving here today, ready to learn, ready to go to work. I was having a great time driving in. A couple things went crazy this morning when I got here. I started to get a little in the yellow zone. And I'm going to be honest with you, at one point Miss Mazzella was angry and she knew she had to figure it out. How do I get back here so I'm ready to learn and be with you guys? So I did it, and that's what we're going to teach you a little more of and talk to you a little more about. All right? And my teachers, Mrs. Deininger is going to give you some ideas, but we had talked about it in a couple other sessions, maybe brainstorming with your classes. What do they think go in each zone, and then what are some strategies that they could use to get into those zones? But she's going to share some more things with you.
So I have a quick one-page article for the teachers. This just explains a little bit overview of why we do the zones. You also are going to get a chart that you can put on each of the kids' desks with the different feelings, and then there'll be strategies. So the toolbox is what we'll be working on with the kids. I have very simple toolbox suggestions, like the deep breathing, the things that we did, that you can do on an individual basis. Or I have another toolbox, and I left them over there, but at the bottom are whole class strategies. So you can either put those up on the wall, and if you see the whole class, hey, I see you guys all being kind of silly after you got in from the playground, you're kind of silly. We need to get ourselves back into the green zone. We're going to do a strategy, quick strategy. All the strategies are really fast. So it doesn't take much to get the kids ready and back to learn. So you will get those strategies, and then September 1st should be when the Calm Moment cards come out, and that will give you about 150 other strategies. But I started with 3 for each category so that the kids get an understanding and learning. Now, when they're in the green zone, you might still have a strategy for that, because I see you guys, you're not sitting here totally without moving. I see you wiggling a little bit. Some people are stretching. That's your way of getting your body to maintain, to stay in the right zone for learning. So there are strategies also for the green zone, so you kids can use those. You can sit at your desk and go, you know what, I might need to just do some finger push-ups, get my hands ready for writing, okay, or whatever it may be. So again, None of the zones are right or wrong, but there's certain times that you can be in them. And you need to start identifying in your body, how does that feel? And then you can tell your teacher, hey, I'm kind of feeling in the red zone. My body, my heart's going fast, my arms are going. Can you help me get into that? And eventually, the goal is you guys will do this all by yourself. All right.
Mrs. Troman said earlier in another session with some of the kids, you're allowed to be in the red zone and have fun and be crazy and out of control on the playground. Or the better example was at the Cavs game. But were you able to learn anything if someone was trying to teach you something at the Cavs game?
Nope.
No, because your brain was not ready to learn. Your brain was having fun and it was excited, and that is the right place to do it. But is that the right place to be that kind of crazy when we come in from the playground, ready to learn in the afternoon? So we have to be back in the green zone so our brain is ready to learn. Does that make sense? You guys did great. This was the 4th day of school, and it was kind of like our first assembly. You were respectful, and you guys listened. I loved it. Nice job. But what I need you to do is turn and look at your teachers, and they will tell you the directions on what to do to get back to class. I hope you have a marvelous Monday, my friends.
Yes.